All right, it's October 11th. We're in Marion, North Carolina, getting ready to walk down their main street and check out these businesses. If you ever come in town, you can park right here where I did. There's my old RV Rev sitting there in that parking lot. It's not a very big town, so let's get started. A lot of traffic through here today. Some more parking over here on the left, it looks like. You can park right here where I'm walking now. Doing some work on this first building here. Yeah, it looks like they're proud of the Titans there. Got Campbell there, Senior 2022. Yeah, there's 160 they're working on. Some other buildings. Marion was named after Brigadier General Francis Marion during the Revolutionary War, known for his guerrilla tactics, known as the Swamp Fox. Must have been good at what he did, because here we are in this beautiful free country of ours. There's another building. It's empty if anybody wants to get in there. Got Harper's here. Custom shirts and embroidered. Pinkerton Realty. I'm getting tongue-tied this morning. Or it's afternoon now. Nice wide streets, but they could be updated a little bit, but I mean, plenty of room to walk. Got these tables. Got this little shop here to shop in. Country Roots Boutique here as well. Step back and let you look at that as these people come by. Yeah, they're jumping in there now to go into the coffee shop there. Got a little building for rent. There's a sign for the upper part. If you need a little office space or something. I will survive. It's a great little sign, and we will too here in this country. We will too. Quick look across at the other buildings as we go along. I'm gonna let this truck go by and then I'll pick it back up. Well, they're moving there. So we're going through another car. A lot of traffic in here. Across this old bridge, look down at the old tracks here real quick. Old depot out there, you can see it. We may go out there later. We'll see. There's a quick look back from the direction we just came. Just give you a reference of what the town looks like as we go along. We're going to continue on past this music and pawn shop here. Yeah, Francis Marion, the man that the town was named after, was also the man that made the movie The Patriot. It was based on his life. That's kind of an interesting fact. I guess that's supposed to be Bigfoot. I was in Morganton earlier and they had a Bigfoot there, and I was talking about how every town has a little Bigfoot design. Kind of try to capitalize on that. There's a look down the street that way at what we got going on there. Let me jump across real fast. Got the Asian fusion right here. Smells good too. Area Rose. They close Sunday and Monday, but they'll be open for you the rest of the week. Artesian wants you to try their cream cheese and berries. When they open back up, I imagine they close today too. Yeah, Sunday and Monday's a lot of, well, no, they're open, so yeah, go in there and give them a try. But a lot of restaurants are closed on Sunday, Monday to give their workers a break. Got a nail lounge here and a computer clinic. All these old buildings have been taken care of, look good. Done a good job there. Got an attorney at law upstairs. We talked about that office space earlier. That's what people do. They go up there. Got a little mannequin up there in the window here at Bill Griffith Jewelers. Got a little window display to draw the girls in to spend that money. I like these little tables and benches they got everywhere. It's a shame they have to lock them. That's the way the world is these days. Hand donuts made fresh daily. Mr. Bob's. Yeah, that looks like a good place to go too. Got some construction going on here as we're going through. Art shop and gallery, so that's going to be a nice place, I think. Once I get it finished, let's get on around. Take a look back. Courthouse is coming up on the right there. I might have said it earlier, I can't remember, but Marion is the county seat for McDowell County. Yeah, there's the building they're working on. Got another empty one here. So a lot of space available for this town. This building needs some work around its windows, though. Got a surveying shop here as well. Pregnancy center. Bail bonds. We're going to get all the attorney stuff now because the courthouse is right over there. You always get that, and it seems like they don't take care of it quite as much in these areas where the bail bondsmen are, but they should. Some towns do. Concord does. They had a real nice place around their court. Spring House Farm Style Art and Living. Got it posted up, but won't be long. I'll have it ready for you. I went ahead and crossed over Court Street here, looking back down from the direction we came. There's Fifth Third Bank in that building right there, but getting ready to close it. So don't know what they're going to put in there, or it might become available to somebody. Marion Market down there. Old building, don't look like nothing's in it. May check that out later. We'll keep going up the street here, though, on Main Street right here at Burrito Bros. I like the way they got their signage. No doubt what he sells, that's the way you do it. We got Refinery 13. I like that rusted look they got for their tap room here. That looks like a fun place to go in. If you're in town, it says voted best bar in 2019. Got a Create store here. So you can go in. And McDowell local. And open Tuesday through Saturday. So I'm hoping that means that they get their food local. That'd be awesome. Got a cool looking building here. Stone, this was nice too here at People's Home Equity. Yeah. Sun-kissed tanning right in there. Going into the winter. Probably get a lot more business. Getting on out toward the other end, but we're going to go a little further. Looks like they got a little place for concerts right here. A little small one. Got a sign showing all their stuff there and what you can go look at. I don't like to see that. Man sleeping right up there in the little concert area. That doesn't look good for your town. And you know, a lot of people won't say, oh, poor him. No, poor him should be going somewhere where we can get some help, not just laying on the street like that. There's lots of help in these towns for people who want it. Problem is they don't want it because they have to give up the drugs or drinking or whatever. So you're not going to get a bleeding heart from me on that, because these people deserve to have their streets looking good and just not let people roll up in there and just say this is my layup spot now after I get hungover from the previous night. Hate me if you will for feeling like that, but this church here, I bet if he'd come up here, that all these people in this church be willing to help him if he'd be willing to help himself. Let's go on back through town and check the rest of it out. As we go, you can hear sirens, so I'm gonna cut it off and pick it up when they go by. Yeah, this whole town, if you look down through there, it's all new. It's not original, because back in the day, this was all wooden buildings, and a fire broke out and burnt the whole town down. People come out and did their bucket brigades, but just wasn't enough to fight a big fire like that back in the day. Yeah, Joe Davis Financial Associates here. He was voted best real estate agency in 2021. Got a family barber here. Another siren. Something going on. We're just gonna let that one fly by. Y'all gonna have to listen to it like me. Glad I got my earplugs in. Another empty building. Oasis Sun pressure washing. Got a nice building for a pressure washing service. Big Orange hoagie factory. Looks like Big Orange went out of business here over the last couple of years, I reckon. Another look out of town there. Got some stores out that way. Make sure you check them out if you're in town. But I'm just going to cover the main street today. You get across before I get right over. Court's coming up on the left here. Yeah, they still use their old buildings. I like the older buildings better than I do the new utilitarian looking buildings that they have in a lot of towns now. Let's go in here and check out this memorial and see what they got. Declaration of Independence. Now I like this. I like to see this at every courthouse. Everybody needs to read this and understand it, because it doesn't seem like our representatives do, and you need to remind them of what they're supposed to be following. We the people. We are the government. They are not the government. We are the government, and they work for us. Got the different articles right here. Article 2, there's 3, 4. Constitution. Everybody that signed it, all those brave men and women that had to go against the government that they were under at the time because they weren't treating them right. And that's how the Revolutionary War got started and how America came to be, because people want to be free. Got the Bill of Rights here. Everybody should know those. All of them. Second Amendment is important, not because you can hunt. It's important so you can protect yourself from a rogue government that day ever comes. If somebody attacks our country and nobody's here to help us, we can protect ourselves. Or even if there's crime and there's a police officer not around, that's the way we protect ourselves. Nobody has a right to take that from us. You have a right to protect yourself and your family. I don't care what they say. And all these men from World War I, Korean War, Vietnam War, World War II, all of them, Iraqi, freedom, and so on. They died for our freedom to be able to do that. I'm never going to dishonor them. I hope you don't either. Today, we have too many people that represent us that aren't following the Constitution. They're not following the rules of our awesome republic that protects each of us as individuals, not as a group. That's how come we're able to have our day in court and be heard as an individual. We don't have to be part of some mob, some group. And so yeah, everybody needs to read those, and everybody needs to tell their town officials to put that in their courtyards as well. That's awesome. Good job, Marion. All right. Going down through here, another interesting person from this town was, man, I think it was Daniel Knipe. I know it's Knipe, I think, last name for sure. One of only 2 survivors, Battle of Bighorn. Can you imagine? What a scary day that was for him, and of course, what a scary day it was for all the people they attacked. Yeah, they got the wrong end of that deal, and they probably shouldn't have attacked him in the first place. That's what they did, and yeah, he got out there alive. He was lucky, because a lot of them are still laying out there. And you can go out there and see that. There's a part there, and they have graves marked. I have never been there. I saw videos of it, and I have been out that way, but I never stopped in there. Next time I'm going to do it, I'm going to go. Take you guys along with me. If you want to come, yeah, I appreciate it. For you guys that have subscribed to my channel, I appreciate it. And if you hadn't, I appreciate it if you would, because I need to get up to 1,000 subscribers. There's General Store. I love his old stores like this. Go in there and check them out. Glad to see all these stores and downtowns coming back to life after so long. Hell, malls about killed them. All the same olds at the interstate killed a lot of business too. But I think people are getting tired of all that and are willing to come in and work with the business owner like Bruce is here. As long as he charges reasonable prices, have him along. You got the King Lot right here. Yeah, you help them, they'll help you. They'll be here for you. Where a big chain store can't do that. If something happens to them up at the top, they'll forget about you pretty quick. But not old Bruce, because he lives here with you. Looks like kids did some artwork here. Feature artists. Well, they're not feature artists. They're artists already. If that was kids. That little handprint, so I'm assuming it was kids. Got Krabby Abby's. All kinds of businesses here to be open for you here when you come. It's a bar and grill. I imagine on the weekend this was all filled up and packed. Man, what a beautiful time of the year to come. Leaves are just getting ready to turn their color down here at the bottom of the mountains, and I imagine up on the peaks they are changing a bit. I'm gonna get ready to go to Chimney Rock State Park tomorrow and do a little hike up to the top of there. Hopefully they'll be changing pretty good for us when we get up there. There's another look at that railroad track going out the other direction. The property store. Carson House under the roof. I'm not sure what that's about. I know the Carson House is a house nearby here that's a famous house. Anybody lives here, comment below and let everybody know about it. I kind of glanced through the history, but I don't like to get too much. I just kind of like to hit these towns just like somebody would just stumble into it and start walking through it like we're doing today. Right here in front of Gateway Wellness Foundation. A little shop there. Looks like it's all used furniture. Got that used furniture smell coming out the door too. My antiques place smell that way. Old rocking chair, I like that. Yeah, got a lot of furniture down in there. All right, we're back out at the Nationwide building here. RV's right down there where we started. I think I'm gonna call it right here. I may add some bonus footage. I'm gonna walk down there to that train depot and see if anything's back there. So there may or may not be some bonus footage after this, but if there is, yeah, continue watching. Hope you enjoyed this walk and talk tour of Marion, North Carolina. If you did, I appreciate it. If you like, subscribe and share. Yeah, big old truck running down through there. Y'all take care. And if you come down to Logan and Henderson, they got the tailgate market. Imagine they have a farmer's market here on the weekends. And they got some parking over there for you. Come down in here. If you got an EV vehicle, here's where you can come and charge it. I don't know how long it takes you to charge a car, so I don't know how long you'd be sitting here, but I see more and more of these in towns. Got a sign for you when you get close, pointing to the depot down there. It says it was the oldest surviving train depot in western North Carolina. Ran until 1975. That's cool. Old Coca-Cola mural's about faded off. But the feisty goldfish is looking good. When you get down here at the depot, you can see they took the train tracks and made a piece of art out of it. I like that. There's the old building there. We got the Marion Association Economic Development Office there as well. Got a little caboose out there and look back into town. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this little add-on footage of the depot. Come down here and check it out one day. Y'all take care.